17-year-old Pele was mocked and laughed at by the crowd, but his eyes were determined. Right after kickoff, he made a steal. Then came a dazzling dribble. He didn't hesitate anymore. Looks like the defense didn't exist. Charged straight into the opponent's box. Faced with pressure, Pele unleashed a powerful volley. The crowd erupted. Fans in the stands couldn't believe it. This small kid had just scored. Then Pele was the center of attention. Effortless dribbles, flashy footwork, and another goal. In just 20 minutes, he pulled off a hat trick, leading a trailing Brazil to a comeback win over powerhouse France. They were through to the final. But next up was Sweden, nicknamed Giants of the North. No one gave this battered Brazilian squad a chance. Even the coach had no idea how to beat powerful Sweden. Morale was at rock bottom. To lift everyone's spirits, Pele suggested they all juggle the ball together, all the way to the lighthouse by the lake. And it worked. Everyone perked up, weaved through the noisy kitchen, into the hotel lobby. Even a guest who didn't know a thing about soccer were stunned. The coach watched it all and was deeply moved. He told the team from now on there would be no tactics. Just play your hearts out and be yourselves. World Cup final, Brazil versus host nation Sweden. Every Brazilian gathered around their TVs hoping their heroes could pull off a miracle. But things got off to a rough start. Due to the previous outstanding performance, Pele became Sweden's marked man. Only 4 minutes after the opening was scored a goal by the Swedish team. The Swedish fans began to revel and they already celebrating what felt like a sure win. But then, Pele looked up and saw a small section of Brazilian fans in the crowd. Their faces were full of helplessness. That lit a fire in Pele's body. If you're not strong, no one respects you. So Pele started showing the world what Jogo Bonito really meant. Dribbling past defenders like they didn't exist, the crowd got to their feet. Then came a beautiful 1-2 with a teammate, and the ball found the net. Brazilian fans roared back to life. With Pele leading the charge, the whole team woke up. Nothing could stop them now. The stadium felt like home. People at the scene were shocked. Then came the third goal, and the fourth. Tears welled up in every Brazilian eye. Even the proud Europeans in the crowd were completely convinced. They stood up and applauded. And finally, with a header from Pele, Brazil crushed the Nordic giants. At just 17, Pele led Brazil to their very first World Cup title. And just like that, the era of the king of football began. He showed the world that success has nothing to do with age. Not just talent, but an unshakable will to win. A fire that refuses to bow to the world.